Hi guys, so I wanted to come on and do this video. I have no idea how long it's going to be or how long my rant is going to be, but let me just dive right into it. So not everybody is on YouTube working hard and grinding. Some of us already have jobs, and YouTube is more like we're using like Facebook and Instagram. You jump on, you jump off, people comment, you converse, you give your opinion, they give theirs, and so forth. And we don't think about it after that. We jump on, we jump off. You know, we're not making money on any of our other platforms. We're not making money on YouTube. All platforms you can make money on. But some of us, we're just not concerned about it like that. We're not invested like that. And what behooves me is, how do you steal subscribers? I mean, do you put a ski mask on and put a gun up to their head and say, hey, you have to leave them and come over here? I mean, social media is an influencer type platform, but I didn't know we had the power to literally make people unsubscribe to one channel and subscribe to another. I also didn't know that if you're a moderator, that you couldn't moderate for somebody else. Makes no sense to me. There is enough, I think, to go around. I subscribe to other people's channel no matter what. But I'm also not a selfish person. I like to share information. And this is the thing. Somebody asked me what editing program I use. Some people won't share that. I did. It's no big deal to me. You know, not to me. I don't know. I'm just kind of baffled that you have some people that think that everybody is out to get them. Everybody is out to get them. What's so special about you that everybody's out to get you? People get subscribers. They get influenced. Subscribers are influenced by the YouTuber. They either like something about their personality, can use information, or they're entertained by, they find it hilarious, they find whatever. You, as the YouTuber, are the influencer on your page. Nobody can steal your subscribers. People have their own mind, and they can pick and choose how to jump to and fro or where to go with their little finger on their phones and computers as far as subscribing and unsubscribing to people. I just don't understand it. It's weird to me. It's like going into a bank with a ski mask on and saying, hey, I'm holding you up. I'm holding you hostage. Give me all your money and you're going to come over here with me. You can't be here anymore. You have to come here. Get real. And then here's another thing. Now, y'all know that my comment section is open. It's open. You're talking to somebody with a master's degree in education. I was a teacher and I was a counselor. I was trained to be unbiased. I was trained to listen without bias. Okay? To listen without taking what the person says personally. I was trained to do that. So the comment section, I look at it as a counselor-client situation. And let me just say this too. It is not realistic to expect people to always have something positive to say. That's just not the world we live in. Okay? There's good and evil, positive and negative, black and white. If you have a battery, it has a positive and a negative charge. A battery will not light up and work and give energy without a positive and a negative. It balances. Okay? If you're the type of person, all you want to receive is positive feedback and not constructive, the negative part of it, then I don't know what world you're living in, because that's just not the world we live in. It's not going to happen. You might not like it, but realistically, it's not going to happen. You know, it baffles me. But I know everybody isn't the same. You know, I just feel like there's so much growth that can be had where there's a positive and a negative. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell people what to think, how to feel, or what to say. Everybody has their own mind, their own heart, their own thoughts. You coming on people's page in their comments saying things like, well, what you should have done was this. You could have just done that. Well, I could have. You're right. I'm not going to disagree with that. But I didn't. It was my choice. And that's what we have. We have freedom of speech. We have freedom of choice. God doesn't even take away our freedom of choice. But we, as human beings, don't even give it to each other. We don't. So I'm sitting here like, you know, you're giving your opinion on my page and my comments about how you feel about what I did on my page and what I said in my comment section. And I'm allowing you to do that freely. I'm not going to delete it. I'm not going to come at you sideways and, you know, but I am going to speak my mind just as I have allowed you to do. You know, on my page, in my comments. This is my page. So I can do a video about whatever if I want to, because it's my page. And if you don't like it, like you told me, you can exit left. But that's your choice. And I'm not going to tell you what to do, how to feel, or what to think. I'm just saying, if what's good for the geese is good for the gander, right? I mean, y'all coming on here under my comments telling me stuff about what I'm doing, and you're doing the same thing in the comments. You know, taking up, you know, for other people. And that's fine. You can do that. But I have a right to feel how I feel and express my experience. And everybody ain't lying. Because first of all, when I did a said video, I ain't even know the video was going to get that type of response. I just was like, I thought it was weird because I never had that type of exchange with any YouTuber addressing me during a live, although my name wasn't stated, but I revealed myself. Just like the moderator revealed herself in my comments. But we're communicating, we're all adults, and you guys can say what you need to say. Because I'm going to say what I want to say and feel what I want to feel. And I know that nobody can change that. Because we're human beings. And it's unfair to tell somebody what to think, how to feel, or what to say, or what to do. I thought it was rude. But my thoughts and feelings don't necessarily mean it's going to change the person's reactions, actions, or response. I can feel how I feel, though. I had a friend one time. We used to always get into it because we used to talk. But when I said something he didn't like, or if I didn't say it the way he wanted me to say it, he would say, what you should have said was this or that. How you going to tell my brain, my heart, and my thoughts how to respond to your brain and your heart and your thoughts? You're a whole individual. I'm a whole individual. Just because I didn't say it the way you wanted me to say it to keep from, I guess, crushing your little ego, you can't can't tell me what to say. And I used to always tell him, but that's not what I said. That's not what I wanted to say. I said it how I said it and how I meant it. Now, if you can't digest what I said like a grown-up, then I ain't got nothing to do with that. Okay? Now, I'm saying this right now. People can comment how they feel, agree, disagree, whatever. Y'all, I went to school and was trained to be unbiased, unmoved personally by other people and their expressions. I was trained to allow people to feel and think and say what they need to say so they can feel better. We're all human, and we're going to think and feel and say. I mean, come on now. And as far as YouTube, to me, YouTube is too wishy-washy. I mean, you could have a page today and not have it tomorrow. They have people, like I said, I follow that literally couldn't find, and they could have a new page and say, YouTube shut my page down. This is my new page. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't on here working and grinding for no YouTube check. If it was that serious, my page been up for 10 years. 10 years. You think in 10 years I've been waiting for YouTube to monetize me, for me to get subscribers so I can live my life, pay my bills, and eat and all that, and do the stuff I do? Y'all must be crazy. Some of us don't have to do that. YouTube has its place, and a lot of people have done very well with social media platforms. They've become millionaires and everything, but I like things to happen for me organically. I don't have to do a video about somebody else to get subscribers. I did the video because I wanted to do it. It ain't have nothing to do with gaining subscribers. Nothing. I could care less. Because like I said, I could be on here right now and disappear for 2-3 more years. I can. Because that's what I do. You know, but for those of you who are trying to grow your channel organically, I have shouted out people. People are trying to make this into a career. And I'm going to say this. There is absolutely nothing wrong with that. Nothing. There's nothing wrong with sharing subscribers. I mean, I would subscribe to everybody's page and it wouldn't hurt me at all. I'll just be subscribed. I'd have subscribe to 3,000, a million people pages, and I would just be a subscriber. It's not going to hinder me in any way. You know what I'm saying? Even if those people don't come and sub to my page, it doesn't matter to me. You know? I don't know if I'm making sense or not. No, I'm making sense. Some of y'all feeling this. I'm making sense. Because I just was like, how you steal people's subscribers? I mean, how do, some people need subscribers. That's why they piggybacking off of other people. Get out of here. Ain't nobody trying to piggyback off of nobody else. Because everybody ain't lying in them comments. Is all I'm going to say. And I don't even like coming on here doing these type of videos, but this was too much for me to type in them comments, and I just wanted to put that out there because it's like some people got the game twisted. Some of us ain't on here trying to do all that. YouTube is a job. Sometimes I don't even have the energy to be doing these videos and editing them and putting them together. That is not fun all the time. Sometimes you're inspired to share something or do a video or whatever, and you want to get it out to the people because you have inspiration to do it. But don't nobody want to be doing that. And I definitely don't want to be carrying around no camera equipment all day long. That is not fun either. I like to have moments where I'm enjoying myself without recording it, without taking pictures. You know, I mean, carrying all that stuff, keeping stuff charged up. You know, thank God for these phones, because honestly, if it weren't for this phone, y'all wouldn't be getting these videos. Because I have all kind of camera equipment, backdrops, studio equipment. I did photography. You name it, I got it. But I don't feel like doing all that. Shoot, I like to chill. I really do. Like I said, everybody ain't working that hard, child. Get out of here with that foolishness. Y'all keep thinking people up here trying to piggyback off somebody and steal subscribers and moderators. I mean, y'all, that sounds just so how you steal subscribers and moderators? They act like people holding people up with a gun at gunpoint. These are grown people that we don't know behind their own computer and phones that's pressing their own subscribe and unsubscribe buttons. We ain't making nobody do nothing. I'm just saying, it sounds stupid to me. But anyway, I ain't want to use that word, but I done had a long week. And I'm just going to vent today. Because that's just unbelievable. How you feel about a person is how you feel about a person. Period. Can't nobody make you feel differently than you feel. You know, that's your prerogative. Everybody want to tell people how to feel. And then they want to tell people not to express themselves or how to express themselves or where or when. That's just not realistic, y'all. We do live in America. We live in a world where people socialize and communicate and don't agree and have their own mind, as they should, and choose. We do have choices, right? Or do we not have those anymore? I'm just saying. What's going on? Anyway, y'all, that's all I want to say. Comment, don't comment, subscribe, unsubscribe, like, don't like, share, don't share. I don't care. It's not that deep to me. And it should be obvious with the gaps that I have on my channel. I have so many other things going on in my life. I have a big family and all of that. I have hobbies, a job, a husband, a home. I have a lot that I have to take care of. I'm already established. But life is happening. And everybody ain't on here making this their bread and butter because they already have bread and butter. You understand? But ain't nothing wrong with it. And another thing, because I asked my sister, I was like, so if you're on YouTube and YouTube is already paying you, but you have your Cash App, your PayPal, your Amazon wish list, you have your join button, your address where people can send you stuff, but you're already making money off of YouTube. Now, to each his own, but for me, a YouTube check would be enough. It would be enough, because I buy my own self stuff on Amazon. Anything I want, I order and buy it myself. You know, anything that I can afford, I get it myself. And Cash App, I don't even use Cash App anymore because they killed the founder. I don't even trust it. I still have PayPal, but I don't ever use it hardly. Ever. I was using those apps when I had a business. Okay? And I'm not going to put my email on here because it's not that deep to me. And I'm not putting my address because I don't have a P.O. box anymore because I got rid of it because I don't have a business anymore. And I'm not putting my physical address because I'm not on here trying to receive material things from people. All we gonna do is talk in the comments. I don't want anything from my subscribers. We just gonna talk in the comments. That's it. I mean, so my sister told me, I said, what do you call that? She said, it sounds like panhandling. It's another form of panhandling. I'm just saying. That's how some people see it, you know? And it doesn't matter how people see it if that's not what you feel. And I understand they have some people that want to send you stuff because they appreciate your content. They just want to share. They want to show their appreciation. There's nothing wrong with that. But I don't know. For some of us, it's like, I'm more of a giver. I have a hard time even receiving stuff from people. And I got fussed at about that by one of my girlfriends. She was like, I used to be like that. You are hard to give to. And sometimes people want to bless you. And we kind of had a little spat about it. I said, okay, I'm sorry. Because I think she was offended because I wasn't receiving what she was trying to bless me with easily. Because I'm used to being a person that give. So it's me putting something up for people to be able to give to me like that, and I don't need. Let me tell y'all something. When my aunt and my sister and my mother passed away, I had to go through their stuff. I helped my brother-in-law get rid of my sister's clothes and go through her stuff. And she had stuff that she never used. Stuff that I gave her she never used. I had to throw away. My mama, my aunt, the same thing. They had all kinds of stuff. They used to look for it that was just like hidden away. I'm like, golly, look at this stuff. They never used this. Threw it away. Now they're dead and gone, and I'm here throwing their stuff away. And let me tell you something. That was a task. It was a stressful task. It was emotional. It made me sick even. And I broke out in shingles. That's how stressed out I was doing that. And when I got home, I said, you know what? I do not want to collect stuff I don't need that I already have. I still feel like I have too much stuff. I got rid of so much stuff. I try to declutter and season after season and give stuff away because that gave me so much anxiety. Going through that stuff, it made me think about they're dead and gone and they didn't even use some of this stuff. It was just like unnecessary. So it doesn't make sense, I feel, to be getting certain things from people that I already have, or something that I can afford to buy myself. You know, I don't know. I don't know, y'all. If I'm looking at this all wrong, y'all can weigh in on it. But it's just, some people are not materialistic like that. We all like nice things, but you know, I've had things and I can get stuff, and I'm not bragging or nothing like that. But it's like I've always been a giver, not a taker. So I'm definitely not trying to take anybody's subscribers. Some of us ain't trying to be taking people moderators. I didn't know you can only moderate for one person. I don't know. Y'all let me know how that goes, because it don't make sense to me. It doesn't make any sense. Anyway, y'all, I'm just rambling. I just want to throw some stuff out there and talk to y'all for a minute and post this video. But some people think people out to get them, and they look at stuff a certain kind of way, and people don't even think that way. Not everybody thinks how you think, is what I'm saying. Some of us genuinely are on here posting videos and sharing. And if we get to a point to where things happen for us organically and get blessed in some type of way where YouTube decides to monetize us, so be it. But if not, I'm going to still roll with this. This train going to keep on rolling. Oh Lord, y'all have a good night. This is your girl Black Butterfly. I mean, I just some stuff, it just gave me something to talk about. That's all. I wanted to talk about that. It was an interesting topic, and I just was like, everybody ain't thinking like that. Everybody ain't lying either. I mean, everybody ain't out to get people. We can say what we want to say. You can say what you want to say. Feel how you want to feel. Ain't that deep. YouTube ain't never paid my bills, child. And I ain't never stopped the beat. Never. Anyway. You guys have a wonderful night. And I'm signing off. This is your girl Black Butterfly.